Hello everyone, welcome to the basics of Elliott wave principle, a technical wave analysis approach to the forex market. So if maybe you're stumbling upon this video, we have already put out two videos, the overview video and also the video that we put out on the 5 wave pattern. So we looked at how Elliott viewed the market to be moving, his perception on how he thought price was moving, and in conclusion of the previous video, Elliott concluded that the market price or the forex market price was moving in 5 waves of a specific structure. So in this video we're going to be learning about wave modes. We're going to be learning wave modes. So let's switch over to TradingView and let's do this. So if you remember very well, in the previous video we talked about this, the basic 5 wave pattern. And so what are wave modes? So there are two types of wave modes. There's a motive mode and a corrective mode. So we're going to define these and we're going to look at what differentiates these two modes. So a motive mode and a corrective mode. So what is a motive mode? So a motive mode is a structure or a type of wave mode that has 5 wave structure. So by 5 wave structure we mean it's a structure, or should I say a pattern, that has 5 waves. So our 5 wave pattern that we talked about is in fact an example of a motive wave, as you can see. So the definition tells us that it has a 5 wave structure. So as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just remove that there. So as you can see, that's our motive mode or motive wave. So I repeat again, a motive mode is a 5 wave structure. In simple terms, it's a 5 wave structure. And what is a corrective mode? So a corrective mode is a 3-wave structure. So by 3-wave structure, this is what we mean: there, there, there. So let me just change this to, so a corrective mode is a 3-wave structure and a motive mode is a 5-wave structure. So motive modes are in the 5-wave pattern. So we previously talked about the 5-wave pattern. So now we'll discover that according to Elliott, the same 5-wave pattern involves the motive mode of the motive waves. So it's the same thing, motive mode or motive waves, the same thing. So just to go back for a recap, there are two types of modes: corrective mode and a motive mode. A motive mode is a 5-wave structure and a corrective mode is a 3-wave structure. So coming back to where we are, so the motive modes are employed or are in the 5-wave pattern. So which waves in the 5-wave patterns are motive waves, or should I say waves that are under motive mode? So we'll discover that the pattern, the waves that are under motive mode is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, and wave 5. So these 3 waves are under motive mode. And now the corrective mode is employed by all counter trend interactions. So if you've watched the previous video that we did, we talked about counter trend interruptions or opposite interruptions, should I say opposite waves in the 5-wave structure. So if you watch that video, you know that the counter trend waves that I talked about was wave 2 and wave 4. So now in this case, the waves, if you go back and you watch our video on the 5-wave pattern, in this case, mean the waves that are under corrective mode are, let me show the difference, wave 2 and wave 4. So wave 1, wave 3 and wave 5 are under motive mode, wave 2 and wave 4 are under corrective mode. So the structures are called corrective because each one appears as a response to the presiding motive wave. What do we mean by this? So we all know what a correction is. So these corrections, which is wave 2 and wave 4, which are under the corrective mode, are a response to the action of these motive waves, or these waves which are under motive mode, which is 1, 3, 5. So as you can see, as the action of the formation of wave 1, there's a response of this corrective wave, which is wave 2, and also as an action of wave 3, there's also a response of the formation of wave 4. Then as an action of the last wave, which is wave 5, completing the 5-wave pattern, there's a response of ABC. ABC. So the two modes are different both in their roles and constructions. So what we need to get from this is that motive waves are 5-wave structures. Corrective waves are 3-wave structures. So by 5-wave structures, we're talking about the 5-wave pattern. By 3-wave structures, we're talking about the ABC structures. So if something is the 5-wave pattern, just know that it's under motive mode or motive waves. If something is a 3-wave structure, just know it's under corrective mode or corrective waves. So if we go back to the definition of a motive wave, it tells us that a motive wave or a motive mode is a 5-wave structure. So now we earlier identified wave 1 and wave 1, 3 and 5 being under the motive mode, which by definition is a 5-wave structure. So if wave 1, wave 3 and wave 5 are under the motive mode, which by definition are 5-wave structures, meaning they are made up of 5-wave structures, which is the 5-wave pattern. Let me illustrate what I mean. So what we simply mean is, if wave 1 is under the motive mode, mean it's made up of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Let's make it this better. Let's use blue. So this is, so remember, rule 1 of our 5-wave pattern is wave 2 doesn't go beyond the start of wave 1. Wave 4 doesn't enter the price territory of wave 1. Then wave 3 is not the shortest. Wave 3 is not the shortest wave. So simply like that. I hope everyone will be able to see this. Let me make it a brighter color of yellow. Yes. So that's what we mean. So since they've told us that wave 1 is under motive mode, and we all know that motive mode are 5-wave structures, so this is simply what they mean. So they also told us that wave 3 is under